Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Devil May Cry 3. It is episode 9 today, and we're going to be carrying off back into the Leviathan Soul. Leviathan Soul, what the hell am I talking about? I'm in that ratchet deal now. Wait a minute. Something just popped in my head. I'm going to leave this to you guys to figure out what that would have been. No, seriously, we're going to be doing... I guess I'll whip out Royal Guard so I can show that off to you guys. Show you kind of what it does in this game, and I kind of want to... I don't know, I have nothing to explain. I found out that's my way of talking, is like, I got something to explain to you guys. I don't have jack to explain. I'm going to go ahead and buy a few purple orbs this time, because I have just the right amount of money to do so. And I'm going to be carrying off from where I left off from last time, instead of just, I don't know. Thing is, I was playing the original Devil May Cry 1 today, and then I finally beat that mission I was stuck on for a while, that mission 15, and now I'm on mission 16. And now you're going to fight Nightmare again, and I hate rehashed bosses, I'm sorry, but I'm one with the guy I watch on this. It's like, yeah, I hate him too. The thing is, there was this guy I watched a long time ago, before I started getting into, like, Dante Must Die and stuff like that. Well, I was a God of War God Mode player, but I wasn't anything super hard. I watched him play Ninja Gaiden all the time, and he got me into Ninja Gaiden. That was like a long time ago, and I've been subscribed to him ever since. And I was watching him today, I'm like, man, I remember this guy. Like, I was watching, like, about a few days ago, I remembered, I was going through my subscriptions looking, I'm like, who's this guy with the Gears of War thing? I don't watch people who play Gears of War. And little bit known, it was him. I'm like, oh, I remember this guy. It was that one dude that did that stuff on hard stuff. Yeah, he plays hard games and stuff like that, I like people like that. And us people on YouTube, the people who do games like this, or do games in general that are hard, and don't get any credit for it, we deserve some respect. I mean, come on. The thing is, I do Let's Plays for fun. I do them for hobbies. Now, there have been times where I've deleted my own videos and taken them down because of copyright issues, or usually just in general the fact that I just didn't think it was that fun. But if I actually have fun with a Let's Play, I will finish and complete it. Sometimes, nowadays, especially nowadays, I will not stop until I'm done. So, and this game is going to go on for quite some time, maybe 20 episodes long. I have no idea yet. I'm trying to do them as much as I can in the little bit amount of time I can, but I'm doing an extra video today like I did yesterday because I'm bored. Yeah, I have to do something. Let's Plays keeps me happy, and some people it doesn't, so it's whatever, really. I mean, if you don't like doing stuff like this, then don't do it. It's that simple. I mean, I don't get why people just can't think that through, or can't get that through their heads. Like, oh, I'll just go ahead and make a channel, and then all of a sudden work on it for a while, and then quit out of nowhere. Like, thanks, dude. I was watching you, too. And it's like, thanks a lot. I've seen a lot of people do that, too. It's like, come on, brah. Come on. Like, or they would do a Let's Play, like most of you in the bigger Let's Players too out there usually do this as well, where they just do a Let's Play and then they quit, It's like, okay, wow. I mean, I get not liking the game after a while, but still, it's kind of harsh. But again, I try to complete as much as I can. Also, I like how Dante he's got this, his arm piece of his sleeve ripped off, and it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, I just think so, honestly, That's just me being honest as usual. I was supposed to be showing you guys what Royal Guard basically does. Royal Guard is the blocking in this game. It's not useful for me at all. It gets you, if you block just in the right amount of time, per se, you can actually pretty much bring up your combo score, or whatever you want to call it, your style, a little bit, but other than that, I just don't recommend using it personally. Just saying. Okay. But yeah, I've been trying to play some old, the other Devil May Cries, stuff like that recently, trying to get, a little bit better with those. And yeah, the Gigapede is kind of a rehashed boss still, but at least he's a decent one. I like Phantom. Oh my god, Phantom from the first one. My god, was he overused. Like, seriously, that was like their favorite freaking boss of that time, was him. That got my nerves. I mean, it really did. Yeah, if you block just normally, I think you still can take damage from it. I think. If they hit you just enough, they will be able to break your block. So now I can do what those other enemies do to me, and I can block them back, yeah. Talk about not totally newbie at all, right? Yeah, totally not. And also, if you hit R1 in the circle, I think it basically is kind of like a shock to their system or something. I don't really know how I don't really know how people can really use it. I guess it's just there to kind of knock them back. I don't really use Royal Guard for anybody who wants to know. I never really have. Even the 4, like I usually select it, but I would never use it as much as people probably think I would, to be honest. So, yeah. Now, we just come into this room. This room, all you have to do is basically grab orbs. You're not the one grabbing the orbs. This little machine, or whatever you want to call it, this little blood vessel thing over here is doing the work for you. See, I really can't. You just keep tapping circle and like, oh, just block. I mean, it's pretty funny. You can pretty much cheat this entire game out if you wished. Yeah, I'm also trying to get back into Ninja Gaiden playing. I'm waiting for my cousin to at least lend me his copy, or I can go buy it myself. It's like I can buy a copy like $7 on my GameStop. I have played Ninja Gaiden before plenty of time, and you know, back in my days, anyways, you know, I know what Ninja Gaiden is, and it's ridiculous. Just why I even try. From what I understand, I think the first one's like the hardest one, from what I understand. In terms of just in generalness. I mean, I'm talking about like the actual Black Edition and Sigma and stuff like that, not the Nintendo Entertainment System versions. No, I don't have a Nintendo. So, or original Nintendo, I should say. Not yet, anyway, that I know of. I never even had a Super Nintendo either. We had games for it. I don't know why we did. Beats me, but I found games, and I'm like, what the hell are these doing here? I guess it turned out to be like my uncles or something, you know. And he had a Super Nintendo, but we didn't. We had a Sega Genesis, you know, a lot. Or at least I played a lot. And I also got news. See, from the earliest memory I remember, Sonic the Hedgehog was like the first game I ever really seen being played. And then in my brain, like, I thought like it was the first game I ever played. You guys want to know what the actual legit first game I ever played ever was? Crash Bandicoot. I kid you not. Yeah, the bane of my existence is the game that started it all. It's the game of pain and misery that made me, well, made the devil cry. It made me the way I am. I mean, I like to say, like, oh, God of War is the one that made me like this 100% more person. But yeah, I guess that probably would suffice. And also PlayStation in general, you know, trophies and what have you makes me want to at least try hard enough. I'm trying to find out a reason to actually block this guy, but it seems pointless. I need to go back and get that statue, but I need Cerberus to do that with. Fun, isn't it? Uh-huh. Now at least we get like a big old orb. I think it's like 1,000 orbs out of that, if I'm correct. The thing is, I need to find out where the hell a shopkeep would be at least. So I don't really find any point in going back through this again. Unless there's like a door here I got somewhere. I think there should be. We might have to come back later, I don't know. I think so. Because right now we're going through this basically kind of odd looking, you know, design level here. Yeah, I'm not going to use Royal Guard, guys. I'm sorry. It ain't much for me. It ain't doing anything for me. You have to understand that, you know. That I'm trying here, but I'm not trying that hard. Okay, sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm trying to like concentrate at the same time. I'm trying to do this and it. Also, if you get hit by the ass, it actually will just waste down your combo score going here, and it ain't fun. It definitely isn't fun to get hit by that. I mean, it's kind of hard when you're fighting like a bunch of these bastards, and these are one of the other sins as well, by the way. Or at least they're nicknamed off from one of the sins. 7 deadly sins. Why are they deadly if they haven't like? Well, I don't know. I give up. Thing is, I did a Dante's Inferno, you know, a long time ago. What the hell are you talking about? I did a Dante's Inferno on my channel quite a long time ago, a few months back, and then I got copyrighted by EA and all them, and I'm like, it's worthless to try, and I hate it when that happens too. Like I get kind of involved with the game, and I'm ready to go through it, and I prepared myself mentally and everything, and I'm like, yeah, we gotta do this. We're gonna do this. We're going to get it done. We're going to finish it. And this is what's going to happen. And then, boom. Copyright issues. Every time. It's like, God, mother. I've had a few issues with other games before in the past, but they weren't anything explosively big. Not like what Nintendo would do to you. Oh my God, Nintendo would screw you in the pooch like real hard. What the hell am I supposed to go then? You don't explain anything to me. Yeah, Alex, you're the one playing the game. Aren't you supposed to know where to go? Oh, wait a minute. No, I got it. I think I might have the idea down. Well, I can't see like 2 feet in front of me, you know. And, oh, there's a shop at least. I guess I'll switch to Cerberus because this game demands it. I hate when it does that. Like, there's no, you have to go to an actual store. You have to know what's coming up. I don't know what statues I'm gonna take out. Unless it's not the one I'm thinking of. It has to be. It might be. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this room real quick and come back. Because that statue. Are you guys forgetting already? Jeez, you have bad short-term memory loss or something over there. Sheesh. But no, seriously, another thing I hate about, I guess we'll go back on topic earlier. I hate about some people on YouTube, and this is mostly some people on YouTube. I hate hearing and That's what my guy does, but I'm saying in general when somebody, like, they always do that, you know. When you're a Let's Player, you have to be at least a little bit eccentric. I'm not always that happy. I mean, I'm not always going to be, like, bright and colorful with my Let's Plays. No, I mean, obviously not. It's just, the fact of the matter is that they're not even trying enough. Like, some people just, like, wake up and then all of a sudden record. I mean, I wake up, do what I gotta do, and then I record. You know, some people, well, that's what it sounds like to me. Like, some people just like, hey guys, I'm doing, like, this and stuff. I'm doing, like, Kirby Epic Yarn. It's a fun game. And stuff. Yeah. It's like, shut up. Get off YouTube right now. No, but honestly, we need more people who are actually funny and entertaining. I mean, you don't have to be, like, you don't have to scream and yell like most of these stupid Let's Players on YouTube nowadays. I'm just saying that it needs to be where, you know, give some emotion into it. You know, quit being so damn monotone. There's a few people I can name right now. I just want to smack on YouTube, and I'm not gonna say any names. I guess I'm gonna let you guys figure that out for yourselves. Who that could possibly be. If you've been with my channel long enough, you should at least know by now. Oh well. Watch if I get like messages like, "Who are you talking about? I don't get it," you know. You don't explain things very well. Well, obviously not. I mean, you guys obviously don't seem to get it. I'm not calling you guys stupid. I'm just saying that I'm sure somebody isn't gonna understand. I get that quite a lot. I'm trying to do like the actual legit back triangle move, not, you know, not that. Oh, you guys probably won't understand what I'm going through right now. But yeah, that was basically the statue in a nutshell, I guess. Free blue orb fragment, why not, right? That's what I say. Of course that's what I say, I just said it. But yeah, I was really bored and wanting it to do something, and anything didn't matter, you know. Nobody wants to talk to me, nobody wants to hang out with me, nobody wants to do anything with me anymore. Because I'm boring, you know, and all I talk about is, Devil May Cry this, or something like that, you know. The thing is, I want to explain something real quick. I want to know if you guys know this is, you know, I kind of don't want to bring up my personal life into this, but I think I'm going to have to. So, my father, I dare quote, on my birthday, which was April 26th, which was on a Saturday, the Sunday right after, we were supposed to have a barbecue. And this is what happens. He said, "Okay, let's do this some other time because let's do this next week because it's gonna rain." I'm like, "All right, I guess." You know, I'm thinking like, okay, he's trying to cheap something out here. It didn't rain. I guess it probably did. Well, it was going to, but I guess he got away with that one. And then the week after came. You know, I'm like, okay, are we still doing this? No reply. And this was on Facebook, by the way. And a few weeks later, you know, I'm like, okay, are we ever gonna do this or not? You know, again, no reply. But he's seen my comment and stuff. I'm like, really? He's seen my message to you. I don't use Facebook, by the way, guys, that often. I mean, yeah, I check it every, like, minute or two. Well, I'm basically waiting for him to... You know, I'm just gonna yell him out. Like, seriously, I'm tired of him. He's not a part of my life in the first place. You know, and it's like, why do I want to deal with somebody who wants to try, but doesn't try? This also has something to do with the topic I was talking about, where I'm like, you know, people who try not to try, I guess. Dare I say. And, you know, I don't know. If you're gonna do something, don't give up on it. Like, if you really want to do it, like, if you're passionate about it, then do it. Sorry, guys, I had a chip in my throat when I said that. Oh my god, it's been hurting. Like 5 minutes now. Get rid of it. Sorry if I coughed. I'm a professional. Sorry. Also, it's freaking hot in here. But now we have a new boss fight. This boss fight's a little bit different. There's the one on the left. Whenever you kill an enemy, it will steal the orbs from him, which includes green orbs as well and the white orbs. So, killing these guys ain't gonna do much. You're not gonna get anything from it. I mean, you can if you jump right in front of the way. The other side, the blue side, steals your devil trigger. Yes, it does. And I recommend attacking both of them until they start getting really low health. Like, I mean, low enough to where you can start, like, beating up on both of them. Like, you go from one to the other, basically. Using devil trigger will do extra damage, of course. But, yeah. Then you have the one in the middle. The one in the middle is a little bit different. Whenever you're shooting out that laser, you want to make sure that you try to use your guns on him. And then he'll basically show off his weak point and stuff. And you kind of just want to hit. It's just look at how I'm doing this. Unless you're blind and watching YouTube videos, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm not making funny for being blind. I'm saying, like, what's the point of watching a Devil May Cry? Because it's more fun. It's, you know, I don't know. But usually he does open up a few times here and there, so you just want to basically launch a few shots into him. It's just real simple science. It ain't much more than that. I recommend taking out the one on the left more often because he takes your orbs. But then again, the one on the right would be nice to take out too because he takes away your devil trigger abilities, which could in general help you with the fact that, you know, hey, you can take out Numbnut over here. Which is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with in the first place. I mean, yeah, I mean, then he has like 3 basic attacks, really. You know, he's got this one where he shoots up a laser at you, and he's got the one where he shoots up the ball at you, which you've just seen, and you got the one where he basically just opens up and... God damn. What is wrong with me? I guess I can't just... Like, okay, I want to say something real quick. Back in school... a lot of stupid stories about school, don't I? Well, back in school, whenever we ran the mile and what have you, you know, because when you're a kid, you obviously want to run the mile. Whenever we did the mile stuff, which was a pain in the butt already, and most kids my age probably know this already. I don't know if they still do things like this in school. I've been in school for like 2 years now, and really it's just, you know, it's whatever. Whenever I used to run the mile, you know, it always had this thing where, like, I would have trouble not really breathing. Like, it wasn't I know I didn't have asthma, but I'm saying, like, my throat would just start hurting like it is now, you know, and it would get like this weird, it'd feel cold, I guess. Like, I'd feel like I'm stuck in winter or something at the time. Where I got cold breath. It's hard to explain, and with that, I couldn't do it really, you know. I did it. It always started hurting after a while, like after running for a while. I don't know why it did. It just did, okay? Don't ask questions. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm actually in a mood anyway. I'm a little bit pissed off at a few people. If you can't tell already. See, what I hate is he will freaking take your orbs, which again includes, you know, the green orbs as well. Freaking hate that idea. Do we have any vital stores on us or anything? No, we don't. I could have sworn. Well, I have a Real orbs. I'd rather not waste it, but again, it'd probably just be better off if I just, actually try to use it. I died. Yeah, but whenever you die, you can rebirth, basically. And no, it's not Bioshock 2 in here for multiplayer. I hated that. Why do they have that stupid thing? I mean, really? I don't get why games have, like, prestiges, but if you're gonna have a prestige, at least make it to where I guess it's actually, like, high enough. Like, I'm gonna say something real quick, and I kind of like this. I kind of like... I'm so hashed on for this. This is why I kind of like Call of Duty a little bit, multiplayer-wise, because I don't play it actually. I'm just saying, like, I like the idea. I like the idea of the prestige, where you can actually just get like 10 prestiges high, I don't know, it just, you could say it's a cheap way to basically do replay value, but still, it just, I don't know, it's Call of Duty, you'd expect. I'm not going to really talk much about it. I hardly play Call of Duty anymore. I've had at least most of them now. I was mainly like a Treyarch kind of guy anyway, but attack this bastard.
People once cried out in fear of this tower. Timid it grew. A foundation that brought out fear. Fear. Yes. Fear. Can't you feel it? The rage and agonies of the people. Those who were confined here, with their desires for evil being unfulfilled. It was all because Sparta slammed the door to the demon world in their faces.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, so now we're doing that mission. That boss is, let me guess, a B. Of course. I've been getting B's the entire time, guys. This is nothing new. Nothing new at all. It doesn't matter how good I do it. It's the time, obviously. I was saying about the prestige thing. If you're gonna do a prestige system, don't do it just one prestige. Make it multiple prestiges and give multiple chances for, redoing it over and over again. I like Uncharted 3. I'm an Uncharted 3 player, and I'm so tempted right now. So tempted to start doing some Uncharted 3 stuff on my channel again. But I'm in the middle of this game, and it's just like, maybe I'll do a gameplay commentary and just rant. Maybe I'll do a rant again, like just a simple rant thing. Because I got nothing else to do, so why not, right? But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I'll be seeing you all more than likely tomorrow, because I'm kind of... my breath hurt. My throat hurts. My breath hurts. Now I can feel my breath. Just talking too much today. I already did like 3 episodes. I think I'm pretty much good and golden to go. So, I will see y'all next time we take on mission N? Something like that. We're done with the Leviathan. Thank God. Those are the most annoying levels you'll have to see. So I'll see you all then. So take care, everybody.